What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video. Obviously, the This Week at Bungie post dropped for July 5th, 2018. We're going to be going over all the news inside of this and potentially some cool stuff that's going to be coming in Forsaken. First up, I do want to go over Future War Cult just won their first faction rally last week. Obviously, this is the winner's week. You can pick up the sidearm as the winning weapon. If you pledge, it's only 1,000, but if you didn't pledge, it's 50,000. I didn't pledge. I did it last time, so I didn't really feel a need. Plus, I want to earn some other ornaments and stuff like that. But still, I do want to go over some of the percentages, though, because I do find this kind of funny. So the percentage of pledge players overall, Dead Orbit had 41, New Monarchy only had 28, and then Future War Cult had 31, right? So obviously, Dead Orbit wins in the pledged category, but the percent of total faction ranks earned, Dead Orbit was at 37, New Monarchy was at 21, and then Future War Cult was beat them out by 5% at 42%. So it's kind of funny that Dead Orbit had more people pledged to them, but they didn't end up winning again, which I just find that kind of funny. So the next thing they talk about is Guardian Con. So Guardian Con is down in Tampa, Florida. It's kind of like a charity thing that they deal with video games, things like Warframe, obviously the Destiny franchise. It's been going on for a few years now, and essentially Bungie's like, hey, we're sending some people down there to help you out and whatnot. So like basically Guardian Con, if you are going, awesome, but if you aren't going, there is a Gambit exhibition tournament July 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern time on the Guardian Con main stage. You can watch it from the Guardian Con live stream. It should be like twitch.tv/GuardianCon or something like that, but still it's gonna be pretty awesome. You get to see some exclusive gameplay of Gambit, which is the new PvEVP mode coming in Destiny 2 Forsaken. And if you didn't watch all the E3 stuff about it, it looked freaking amazing. It looked awesome. I'm super hype for Gambit. So I'm probably going to watch this little tournament go on, and it's going to be pretty awesome. The commentary is going to be provided by Dr. Lupo and MTashed of the game, which is going to be pretty awesome as well. If you guys didn't know, Game Informer is going to be covering Destiny 2 Forsaken up until launch. They've actually dropped a few things. They dropped some new cover concept art. They actually dropped a video of them doing like 113 questions with Bungie. It was pretty funny. And they actually just dropped something today on who all the Barons are and whatnot, which is pretty awesome. So we get to see like each Baron, what they do, their little backstory, and all that great stuff. It's pretty awesome. So Game Informer is going to be doing a full month of exclusive content on that. And basically, if you want to like be covered on all that stuff, basically you can go to Game Informer on YouTube or go to Twitter and turn on the notification bell. You should be able to figure out when they post something about Destiny 2. Usually Bungie and Destiny retweet it, so if you have your notification bell turned on for them as well, you should be able to see whenever Game Informer drops something on Destiny 2 Forsaken. Next thing they go over is the Prestige Raid Lair, and basically people trying to go for World's First, right? Obviously, there's a race every time there's a raid that came out. Obviously, like people did Leviathan, they did a race. Eater Worlds, there was a race. Obviously, Spire Stars was a little longer just because of the light level, but still, it was obviously that was a race too. So they talk about when the Prestige Raid Lairs are dropping. So Eater Worlds Prestige is going to be 11 a.m. Pacific time on July 17th, which I believe is 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then Spire Stars Prestige Raid Lair is going to be dropping at 10 a.m. Pacific time on July 18th, so that is going to be basically right on the reset. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is going to be pretty awesome. They give a little hint of what the like the weapon loadout and the modifier combinations are going to be. So it's pretty funny. It says the first week's modifier is brand new. It's called Arsenal. It's weird, and that's all they actually have to say about it. As far as the curated loadout goes, I can only give you a little advice about one slot. I've been looking for my Time-Worn Spire, and I feel an autumn wind blowing. So I'm assuming we're going to have to use a pulse rifle for our kinetic slot, because those both are actually pulse rifles. Now, I gotta think, because these two pulse rifles are actually rapid-fire pulse rifles as well, so I don't think they'd like push it to where you actually have to use a specific type of pulse rifle, but if they do, that's going to be, I mean, that's going to make me a little mad, but still, it's going to be pretty funny. Now, we actually do have some Crucible news. So senior Crucible designer Kevin Yanes has been working behind the scenes to bring us the following event for our PvP experience. Basically, while some of the Bungie employees were off on holiday to celebrate like July 4th and all that, they wanted to make sure all Guardians in Destiny 2 had something to celebrate. So starting on Friday at 10 a.m., which is going to be the reset time, and lasting through the weekly reset, players may earn 3 times as many Valor Rank gains in all Valor supported playlists. So basically anything that's in quick play in the rotating playlist. If you want to nab that exotic ghost that you're looking to finish of those Crucible ornaments, you have to actually reset it twice to get that exotic ghost. But this weekend will be the time to throw down in the Crucible. We hope you find this weekend fun and maybe take a dip in the Mayhem playlist where you can celebrate with your own brand of fireworks. Now, man, I wish they just would have made it ×3 for both playlists, because if they made it ×3, I would have hopped in the Glory playlist and really tried to grind it for Regix Claymore. Obviously, it's only for Valor, which is okay. If you still need to work on some ornaments, or if you still need to work on working your way up the ranks to either reset the first time or reset the second time to get that ghost, this is going to be the best way to do that. That really seems to be all the news inside of the TWAB. Basically, Bungie has 8 days until GuardianCon, 12 days until the update 1.2.3, and a little over 60 days until Forsaken. That's crazy. Like, that's like almost 2 months away. I can't even believe that. That means Destiny 2 has like been out almost a year. That's nuts. Like, there's quite a bit to do between now and each of those, and basically Bungie will keep the comms flowing throughout the summer and give us some more information when it drops, especially on stuff like Solstice of Heroes, which is going to be the upcoming event at the end of July. Like, I'm super excited for that. Get 400 power weapons. That's about to be awesome. If you guys want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that. I believe it's a lot better on Patreon. I believe you guys get a lot more out of it. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn the notification bell next to subscribe if you can be notified when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment you guys want to see below. I'm making content for y'all, so whatever you want to see, I'll try to drop it as quickly as possible on the channel. Also, the Discord link is below. It should be one of the first social media links. You can get into the Discord. You don't have to be part of the clan. You don't even have to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be part of the Discord, which is pretty awesome. So you can join in. We have some talks going about some new games, like obviously Destiny 2 Forsaken. There's updates on my Twitter, my YouTube channel as well. Obviously, more new games like Anthem, stuff going on in Fortnite as well, The Division 2. Those games are going to be coming out, and I'm super excited for those as well. We also have some voice chats as well, so if you want to talk to me or anybody in the clan just for fun, or if you want to do Nightfall or something or like that, like, I'm totally down to do those things. Alright guys, so we enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.